most places in the world have had a certain cultural, ethnic, religious continuity reaching back often for centuries, or at least the place has done a lot of work to make it seem like there has been a continuity for centuries. But Sarajevo here in Bosnia goes a different way with it. Because after centuries of being passed back and forth between the Ottoman Empire in the south, which is a very religious, very organized, but very multicultural society, back and forth with the Austro-Hungarian Empire in the north, which was very Catholic, pretty straightforward about what it really wanted to be, and then very strong influences of the Orthodox Christianity from the west in Greece and from the east in Russia. And what you end up with is a place like this, where right in the middle of the city, you can be walking down a very typical European boulevard, and then cross a line at one moment and realize that now you're walking down a very typical street that you could find anywhere in Turkey, all over the Middle East. And you go from churches, Catholic churches with the Latin script on it, and on the other corner you'll see an Orthodox church with Cyrillic script on it, and then maybe across the street there'll be a mosque with the Arabic script on it. And what all of that means is that we have these points here that are called the meeting of cultures, to symbolize those places where the cultures are coming together. And I absolutely love that. Now, to be clear, there have been times when those different cultures and groups absolutely exploded in a very, very dramatic way. It hasn't always worked. But what we have to remember is the absolute centuries of peaceful and prosperous coexistence between those groups. It's a work in progress, but just the attempt of not building walls, but building a community with this much diversity is something I absolutely love. Let me know what you think and subscribe to follow the adventure.